The role that the taxonomy can play, not just in the private side of funding, but also, which we will see in the second action plan of the Commission, ideas around implementing the taxonomy in public authority thinking or public spending.
The public sector, which will have a huge impact and huge importance. And the taxonomy, as one example, would be one excellent tool, as that is the guidance towards neutrality.
I think it's momentous that we heard yesterday from President von der Leyen that 30% of the next gen EU funding will be done through green bonds. Markets, I think, are going to be very encouraged that the Commission is looking to lead by example. And I think these are the kind of signals that markets are looking for.
With the State of the Union address by Ursula von der Leyen, the President of the Commission, because, as you say, one of the big statements was to finance a third of the recovery fund through green bonds, which was very positive. But the second one was the highly ambitious announcement, long expected but ambitious announcement around decarbonization and moving that forward by 2030 to 55%. But it shows clearly, a political steer that it goes from, as Jean Baumgarts said yesterday, from accommodating green initiatives to really moving towards incentivizing green initiatives.
We think that it is not for the state to decide what needs to be done or what needs to be promoted in particular, unless there's a marked failure, of course. But it is about setting the right signals, setting clear targets, clear trajectories, and then leave it to the market to sort out the best solution.
The public sector is very engaged in the green bond market, although we don't hear that much noise maybe from the public sector about taxonomy alignment. That's partly because from a formal point of view, not all the screening criteria have yet been approved, but we expect that for climate by the end of the year. So next year we should see many more announcements about the extent to which different financing solutions will be aligned with taxonomy from the public sector too.
How do we build the social dimension into this? And how do we weigh social concerns vis-a-vis environmental concerns, particularly in the short term?
But there is an interest that has been that has woken up again after the lockdown period, where our consumers tell us they are interested in ESG finance, they are actively contacting us, and they are also interested in, let's say, making the transition where they actually can make a difference. And for some of them, or for quite a lot of them, it's also the social dimension, reordering their supply chains, what is currently on top of their agenda.
I would very much welcome a TCFD on human rights and then a taxonomy on human rights, for example.
Green transition is both an opportunity, not only a burden.